Well, good morning, Epic Cars. You probably cannot see me very well because it's dark, and I'm on my way to the swap meet in Norman, Oklahoma. It's early and rainy and cold, and I'm really looking forward to a good swap meet weekend. That being said, I actually had the first day yesterday, and it was not very good because there's not very many people that come out when it's rainy and cold. Today it's supposed to rain all day, so I don't expect the turnout to be good today, but then tomorrow the sun comes out, birds start chirping, the temperature's supposed to go back up a little bit, and hopefully makes up for the last, or yesterday and today, as far as probably not very good turnout at the swap meet. But I gotta admit, I love the swap meet. It's a great time to spend with family and friends down in Norman, Oklahoma. And man, let me turn off my loud windshield wipers here. Driving Old Bones this morning. What I love about Old Bones is it's got the topper on the back, so I can put a lot of stuff in the back. It carries a lot of things. Now, I had a little hickey yesterday backing into the building at the swap meet. I damaged Old Bones. It's not good. I'll have to show you once it gets light. Guys, we got ourselves a pre-war classic here, Pup-Mobile. I don't know exactly what year, but man, those headlights are cool. Looks like a very, very nice car for the, for the time. And look at that. Look at that ornate work on the interior. Yeah, that thing would be classy back in the day. Look at that steering wheel, that's pretty cool. The old wooden steering wheel, dash. So you've got it's got a fancy sunroof. Oh, no, the roof's gone. I don't know what that is, right there. Huh. Pretty nice ride. I mean, this is what's cool about these pre-wars. I mean, just look how much detail they just put into the taillight itself. I mean, so much craftsmanship and imagination went into each one of these cars. That's why I really love pre-war cars. Don't make them like they used to. This is a booth of a guy and his wife that come back every year. They really have really interesting stuff. They have an antique store, but they come here every year. Really nice guy. And cool stuff. A lot of cool signs. You got everything you want back here. These guys come every year too. Good guys. 68 to 77. Driver's side fender for a Bronco. $20. For a wall hanger. This place is always dangerous. Cheap tools. I always end up coming over here and spending pretty much what I've made on the swap meet. Typically over here, they just got everything. It's like a little Harbor Freight. Nice little step side square body. Let's see. Got a swapped engine. 18.9. Souped up PT Cruiser for somebody for the low price. $1,100. Smoking deal. I've had one of those before. It was a nice vehicle. I really enjoy driving an old 4.3 liter V6. You can have this one. 115,000 miles for $3,800. Kind of a cool tweed, like almost tweed-like interior. It's pretty neat. 4-door 56, $22,000. Corvette engine. Cool little Studebaker truck here, so it's running. Yeah, it's quiet. Flathead. There's one V8, and it runs $4,000. This kid over here makes really cool lamps and artwork. He's been coming the past couple of years. His stuff's pretty expensive, but he's got a very creative mind. He makes some really, really neat stuff. Metamorph Collective. I think he's got a website. There's some Ford pickup parts. Got a bunch of them. Pretty cool wall hanger. $450. I'd be inclined to buy that if I do good here this weekend. That's pretty cool. Here's a close up of this guy's work. That's pretty cool. $50. He takes little flashlights, can lights, gas torches. He's got a good imagination. Right here doing some pinstriping. That's pretty cool. Well, there's something that I haven't seen in 3 days. Actually, blue sky. So here at the Norman Swap Meet, and it has pretty much sucked the past couple of days because it's been raining, but today's much better. People are starting to show up. Hopefully we'll make some money today and find some cool stuff. Nice little square body just came in this morning. It's a long bed. How much is it asking here? $6,900. Be a nice little runaround truck. This is Samson.
He's almost deaf, but he's a cool looking dog.
Samson, you're going to be in a video. You're going to be famous. Those are my friends, Colton and Max. They got their other dog over there.
So much fun.
Yeah, don't show me your butt. Well, I made it back from Norman, from the swap meet. And as you can tell from the back glass, I couldn't even close my back glass. I got so much stuff. So, check all that out. It is completely jammed full of stuff. So I think I went down with less stuff and came back with more stuff for some reason. That seems to happen to me every time I go to this swap meet. And this one had the extra bonus of me running into a concrete block thing at the fairgrounds. I cracked it all the way from that light, punched a hole in it right there. Old Bones, I'm sorry, buddy. I treated you badly. I couldn't see a thing. I have these little baby mirrors on Old Bones. They look cool, but you can't really see much when you're backing up. I can't see anything from my rear view mirror back because I've got tinted window, and then tinted window. And it was raining so hard, and I backed into the fairgrounds there into the building, and I just didn't see that concrete block, and it got me. But other than that, I had a really good time. I spent 3 days down in Norman, got to spend some really, really good time with my mom and dad. They live in Norman, and Bobby, my little brother, My non-related little brother came out and spent some time with me. Saw my swap meet friends I get to see every year when I go down there, and got some cool stuff. I mean, so I probably made, I don't know, $500, which not great whatsoever. Usually make more money than that. Thursday and Friday, those 2 days were a complete wipeout because it was just so cold and rainy. Today actually turned out pretty decent. But we just got slammed by the OU game. The OU game kicked off at 11 a.m. They were playing Kansas State today, and we got beat, by the way. That's not good. But a lot of people, I think stayed home to watch the game. But overall, had a good time. Came back with some really cool stuff for projects that I can continue to work on. Got this really cool ring. Came back with more stuff. Definitely more stuff than what I left. That was about 3/4 of the way full when I left. Now it is, I couldn't even hardly get the tailgate closed. One guy, I had one bin of some Harley Davidson parts. So it was a bin about the size of that red bin. It was a seat and some chrome exhaust covers and, just little stuff that I've carried around for 2 or 3 years. He traded me that box for basically every box you can see right there. He just gave me all this stuff. I mean, it's just junk, and there's some good stuff in it, don't get me wrong, but probably, I don't know, 40% of it's just junk that I'm going to end up throwing away. But he traded me just straight across. He just didn't want to take it home. He was a Harley guy, and I'm not a Harley guy. And so he was like, hey, I got automotive stuff and just trinkets and things like that. I got these little white globe things, light covers, and I can make some lamps or something out of them. But so I did okay there. Some hubcaps, things like that. A bunch of metal pieces, just kind of brackets and things like that I can mess around with. But one of the things that people ask me all the time is, why do you do this? And really, it's just not so much for the money. I mean, it's nice to make a few $100 here and there. But it's really just kind of hanging out with other people that are kind of the same interests as you. This one down in Norman's unique because my parents still live in Norman, so it's nice. I can go back and spend some time with them, friends, see old friends that I haven't seen in a long time. And really, Bobby asked me, why I do this each year, because he came out and spent some time with me this weekend. And I said, it's really cool to be around people that have just this knowledge, especially about pre-war stuff. But anything from the 60s back, these guys just have, these old guys, I call them, they just have a plethora of knowledge. And you can see a part. You can go, booth to booth and kind of walk around and see something and just not know what it is. And say, well, ask them what it is, and they know what it is, and they'll tell you exactly what it is, and they know what the application's used for, and explain it to you. Same thing on like this ring I bought. The guy was there that made it, and he showed me the process of how you go through making it, things like that. So it's just really interesting to kind of learn. It's more of an educational thing for me, kind of more of a social event for me rather than a money-making thing. Now I got to just figure out where to put all this stuff. So until next time, guys, I appreciate it. Hope you learned something. So are swap meets worth going to? Yeah, I think they are. It just depends on what you're wanting to get out of them. But if you're putting together a project or something, you can definitely go and make some really good deals on the parts that you need. If you're looking just for an education, guys, take the dog, take the kids, and go hang out for 4 hours or so at a swap meet and just walk booth to booth and talk to people. You're going to learn quite a bit of stuff. It's a good place to pick up real good knowledge just on mechanical things. Automotive, mechanical, anything like that. Swap meets are good to go. Sorry, I got a little cold, guys. It's kind of hard to talk. But until next time, guys, Epic Cars, God bless. Take care. See ya.